Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night.
All right.
Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. Build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. Good counter punch. You can't score with that uppercut. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter punches have to hurt. That counter punch caught him clean. Which fighter will say no mas? You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin him down. Throw a blank on him.
Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Good counter punching. Catching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you step up.
Listen, great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Here we go for round two. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. They both want the knockout. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react them. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twist.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And there's a weave for you. And they are giving us action. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
And win this round. You want
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man. Just the same.
There's the bell to start round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Perfect counter lands. That uppercut just missed. Is this the beginning of the end? Oh, no! Ali is down!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, getting new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Nice counter shot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. We enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Ali in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... Here we go to the 4th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. How about that time counter shot? There's a counter shot. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite. Big shot, and down goes Ali.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory.